Now our next musician is not as talented as our last two and can't play any of his own instruments, so we've got Steve there with some backing tracks. This would be me, of course. Well, I left Kentucky back in '49. I went to Detroit working on a assembly line. The first year they had me putting wheels on Cadillacs. Every day I'd watch him beauties roll by, and sometimes I'd hang my head and cry. There's always wanted me one that was long and black. Well, one day I devised myself a plan that should be the envy of most any man. I'd sneak it out of there in a lunchbox in my hand. Now getting caught meant getting fired, so I figured I'd have it all by the time I retired. I'd have me a car worth at least $100 grand. And I'd get it one piece at a time, and it wouldn't cost me a dime. You'll know it's me when I come through your town. I'm gonna ride around in style, I'm gonna drive everybody wild, 'cause I'll have the only one there is around. So the very next day when I punched in with my big lunchbox with help from my friends, that day I left with a lunchbox full of gears. I never considered myself a thief, but GM would miss just one little piece, especially if I strung it out over several years. So the first day I got me a fuel pump, the next day I got me an engine in the trunk, then I got me a transmission and all the chrome. The little things I could get in my big lunchbox, like nuts and bolts and all four shocks, but the big stuff we stuck out in my buddy's mobile home. So up to now, my plan went all right till we tried to put it all together one night. And that's when we noticed that something was definitely wrong. See, the transmission was a 53 and the motor turned out to be a 73, and when we tried to put in the bolts, all the holes were gone. So we drilled it out so that it would fit with a little bit of help from an adapter kit. We had that engine running just like a song. But the headlights, they was another sight. We had two on the left and one on the right. When we pulled out the switch, all three of them come on. And the back end looked kind of funny too, but we put it together, and when we got through, well, that's when we noticed that we only had one tail fin. Well, about that time, my wife walked out, and you could see in her eyes that she had her doubts. She opened the door and said, "Honey, take me for a spin." So we drove uptown just to get the tags, and I headed right on down Main Drag. You could hear everybody laughing for blocks around. Up there at the courthouse, they didn't laugh, 'cause to type it up, it took the whole staff. When they got through, the title weighed 60 pounds. And I got it one piece at a time, and it didn't cost me a dime. You'll know it's me when I come through your town. I'm gonna ride around in style, I'm gonna drive everybody wild, 'cause I'll have the only one there is around. This is the Cottonmouth Red Rider in the Psychobilly Cadillac, come on. Yeah, this is the red Cottonmouth and negatory on the cost of this here machine there, Red Rider. You might say I went right up to the factory and picked it up. It's cheaper that way. What model is it? Well, it's a 49, 50, 51, 52, 53, 54, 55, 56, 57, 58, 59 automobile. Well, it's a 60, 61, 62, 63, 64, 65, 66, 67, 68, 69, 70 automobile. And I got it one piece at a time, and it didn't cost me a dime. You'll know it's me when I come through your town. I'm gonna ride around in style, I'm gonna drive everybody